Hello, good day to you. It is me, Andy, and here is another Mobirise beginner's guide video. Today we're going to have a look at issues. I call them issues, but they could be bugs, they could be problems that you need to work around, they could be just general dislikes that I've come across. There are a few, so we need to get started straight away. Let's get started with having a look at the website. This is the Mobirise page that we have. I'm going to use my demo, which is this one, which we started playing around with before, because it will help me to show you these issues. Now, this is the top bar, this top bar here. It has the menu and your logo and your name if you have it set. Just a quick recap: we have the cogwheel, which you can change all of the options there, making it show the buttons or not buttons. You have menu items or not menu items, transparent or not transparent. That is the question. Now, in this particular website, we have one page which we can go to, and we can see that this is the page that we created, the shop page. One of the first issues is that this bar is supposed to be universal across all of the pages that we make. Now, I did find a issue, or it could be a bug, I don't know. When I changed this particular thing, this particular bar on this page, it didn't change it, and it's supposed to change it on all pages, as it's done there. So it's changed that one, and see that it's transparent. So it's supposed to do that. However, when I previewed it in the website page, we can show you the right page there. It actually did not change this on the first page. We go to the second page. I can't remember. Oh, it's shop, wasn't it? Shop. It's actually transparent. So there is a bug, I believe. It's transparent on that page. That actually looks quite nice on that page. I quite like that. But on the front page, it isn't transparent. Even though on the original, on the one that we're working on, you can see this is the one we're working on at the moment, you can see it is transparent. However, on the other page, where we set that, it is transparent. Now, the only way that I found that you can actually force this to be transparent is to go onto your home page there and actually force it to transparent and then not transparent, or the other way around rather. So not transparent and then transparent, and then try again. So we will get rid of the demo, and we will preview again and see if that's made any difference this time. So let's have a look at the screen, and there is the screen. So it is now transparent. and the shop page is also transparent as we required. Yeah, I believe it's a bug, but I'm not too sure. So the next one we're going to have a look at is a little bit annoying too. It is when you're trying to do the text. We can have a look at the main text screen. Now, when you want to type in something, you click on it, and you could actually type in as per normal. So there we go. Now, if I wanted to, I could change the font and the size of the whole thing. So it is basically just the style of that. You have to do the whole site. So it's basically for font size number 1, you can set the font for that particular size, and there are a limited number of fonts, but you can use Google fonts, or you can use the site fonts, and there aren't that many. There's only one, because there's one programmed in, but you do have these ones which are available. There are quite a few. So let's make title 1. Let's make it this one here. So it's now changed the font to Bibus Nui 4.25. That's the size of it. Probably make it bigger. And you can do this for the site, for the whole site. So it's basically, this is what will appear when you do text. Rounded buttons, quite useful. Animation on scroll, and scroll to top of button. This is quite useful if you have scroll to top. When you're down here, you have this button over here. You can scroll to the top of the page. I find that quite useful. It only appears when you're not at the top. Now, the issue that I have discovered is when you are doing when you want to highlight that, the bold and italic do not always come up. It is very, very annoying. And then what you end up having to do is actually to highlight it more than once. Now, in my luck, it's not going to work. It's not going to go wrong now. However, bold and italic and the link will only affect the highlighted section. So if you want to highlight that and have it as a link, for example, so that says click, you can say, right, I want to go to my shop, and it will, when you click on that, you will be able to go to my shop. So now that is what they call a hyperlink. The colour of the hyperlink can be changed, but you have to remember that you have to click in it. So just click on the link, and then you can make the link colour a different colour. And obviously you can change the link as well if you wish. You made a mistake. That is actually now, when you scroll over it, you'll see that you can. It goes into a finger pointer. You can. That's a highlight. That's a hyperlink. But the actual alignment also affects the whole thing, the whole paragraph, and the colour also affects the paragraph. There is no way that you can highlight that and then have that a different colour. There's no way you can do that at the moment. You would probably have to look into the code aspect. Maybe you can do it that way, but then that would be hard coded into your site. So even though the problem has not reoccurred, it is annoying. I've also had the third issue, which is when you're editing something, there's a delay it also locks up. I've had it lock up as well. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but beware that when you do something, you may find that it hangs for a little bit. I even got to the point of having to do Control or Delete and seeing why it was hanging up. It may not be a major problem. It may just be my application, my computer. So the other item that's really annoying for me is the idea of subscriptions. I really find them a little bit annoying. I prefer to pay out initial cost and purchase the product. I know that there is the money is designed to be able to help you progress and give you updates, something like that throughout the year. But the issue with this is it's the website builder, and the items that you purchase are annual fee. And if you don't pay the fee, then you don't get the use of everything that you've purchased. Now on the website, how long is my license valid for? Well, it's valid for 1 year. If you buy the Mobirise kit for 1 year, then you will get all new themes extensions as they are released. So what happens to the themes after 1 year? Well, your existing sites will remain completely functional in your account, even if your plan is expired. However, you won't be able to create new sites with premium themes, and it will lose access to your new releases, updates and support. Can you use them on other computers? Yes, you can, on up to 2 computers. Can you use them on multiple sites? Yes, you can. So this is including client websites. Do they often refunds within 14 days apparently? So you can, if you're not happy with it, you can get your money back. For me, paying every year is about 90 quid this year, so it could be more next year. So unless you're actually making a load of websites, you're going to have to look at whether it's cost effective. The next problem deals with the footer on my site or any site. Now it is a little bit annoying. So the footer, what you have here, which is down here somewhere, this one here, this is the footer. Unfortunately, unlike the header, even though the header, the menu bar, has an issue, it obviously has a bug, the footer is not the same as the header, because at least the header does update, even if it doesn't do it properly, it does update. The footer doesn't update at all. So in order to show this, I will edit something. Let's take out the facts. We'll take that out altogether. And of course, this is on this footer for this page, the home page. Let's go to the products page and have a look. And the products page, we go down to the bottom. You can see it's not been removed on there. This is very, very annoying. The only way that I've found that you can do this, and if you have more than one page, it can be annoying because you're going to have to do every single page, unfortunately. Now we can use this option, save to your user blocks. So it saves it to the block area that you can drag to page, and you'll have to then switch pages. Switch pages and go down to the bottom, insert the footer. Have I just done the wrong one? I've just done the wrong one, haven't I? I've just done the wrong one. It's that one there. Never mind. Let me get rid of that. So we delete that. Now, what you do then is just delete the one that you don't want. So remove. And now we've got the correct footer. But bearing in mind that if you've got 20 pages and you make some change here, you're then going to have to do each page individually. Which, if you look at my other site, my other site here, you can see that the, oh my goodness me, look at all them pages, oh my goodness. And unfortunately you've got to do each one individually. Right, well there we go. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, thumbs up, like and share, and of course come back for part 5. See you later.